The old horse suddenly pulled up one of his carrots, and beneath it, shockingly, was the skeleton of a carnivorous animal attached to it. This absurd scene frightened Legoshur so much that he stumbled backward again and again. The old horse seized the opportunity and delivered a powerful kick. Legoshur, who once could knock a huge bear away with a single punch, was now subdued by a horse and violently ground against the floor. It turned out he wasn't an ordinary horse, but the Beastar of the city. While dealing with cases of depression, he also bore the responsibility of protecting the lives of herbivorous animals, ensuring that the Beastar possessed enough strength to maintain the city's stability. Therefore, when taking office, Beastars were granted special privileges, and the old horse's choice was to use the bodies of criminal carnivores as fertilizer for his carrots. In this way, while punishing them, he could also obtain a constant source of energy for himself. Recently, however, he had discovered that the lizard had betrayed him for the sake of his family. It turned out that he still had a blood-related nephew, Legoshur, who was alive, and who had even eaten Lewis's leg. This made him instantly feel that, as a Beastar, the opportunity had finally come to take revenge on the lizard. He easily invited Legoshur to his home as a guest. Upon entering the old horse's house, Legoshur was stunned by its luxury. With an attic and 360-degree floor-to-ceiling windows without blind spots, it was enough to take in the entire city's night view. Dining by candlelight in such an environment, even an ordinary carrot, felt like a rare delicacy to Legoshur. However, the old horse told him that this carrot was actually special. He grew it in his own greenhouse, where everything, from temperature and humidity to fertilizer, was kept in near-perfect conditions. That was why the carrot tasted so delicious. He immediately took Legoshur to see his masterpiece. But when the old horse pulled up the carrot, the sight of it embedded in the bones of a carnivorous animal deeply terrified Legoshur. Instead of explaining, the old horse did the opposite. He kicked Legoshur directly and sent him tumbling down the stairs. He pinned Legoshur underfoot, trampling him. Only then did the old horse finally reveal his true purpose. As the Beastar, he would never allow a carnivorous animal to eat a deer's leg without consequence. He declared that if Legoshur didn't want to become fertilizer for carrots, then he should kneel and beg. Perhaps, for the lizard's sake, he would spare his life. Though Legoshur was extremely unwilling, to save his life he had no choice but to lower his head. At that moment, the old horse was immensely satisfied, finally venting his resentment over the lizard's past betrayal. But he failed to notice that Legoshur was already plotting something. In the next second, Legoshur sprang up with force. It turned out he had pulled out his own fangs, so that he could, like a herbivore, punish the old horse. The old horse immediately laughed, because Legoshi's actions only proved that he was a savage beast, incapable of self-control. Then the two clashed violently inside the old horse's home. In the end, when the alarm sounded, the old horse didn't want outsiders to witness the scene, so he let Legoshur go.